I'd like to invite us to consider bringing a perspective of and the practice of joy, to bring more joy into our lives. Joy is a very important practice. It's not a luxury. It's not oh, it's reserved for some. And also, if I'm a serious Buddhist practitioner, oh no, I would be really serious. I wouldn't have so much joy. Quite the opposite, actually. Joy, happiness, bliss are parts of the path, as the Buddha has taught this, the path leading to nibbana, to liberation, to freedom. The steps along the way actually you require the happy heart, happiness, bliss, joy are part of the path. When the heart is happy, when the mind is joyous, letting go becomes easier. Concentration, settling of the mind becomes easier. So it's actually good for our practice, and also it's good for our humanity. Joy, gladness is good, is good for all of for us and for others too, as we show up in the world, as we serve others. And practice is not supposed to be this grim duty. And there is a line that I heard actually recently in a documentary that I saw. I wanted to share with you. And the documentary was excellent, by the way, so I highly recommend it. The name of the documentary is Jazz Fest in New Orleans story. I don't know if any of you have seen it yet, but I saw it on the plane when I was coming back. So whether or not you're interested in jazz, it was a really wonderful documentary about New Orleans, and also the challenges that New Orleans has had with Hurricane Katrina, and also the joy of music and musicians creating. And there was this line that really caught my attention. One of the musicians was saying that, and I forget whom, so I can't give him credit. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. And that really landed for me, especially the word endured, because I think sometimes maybe our perspective becomes one of enduring, like, okay, all right, suffering, or I'm going to endure this some more. I'm going to be really loyal to my suffering. I'm going to endure this life. And yet we forget about joy. We forget about enjoying. How can we bring more joy? And it's not just about hedonic pleasures, so that we distract ourselves into oblivion, just enjoying and not looking at sorrow and suffering. But the balance is needed. A balance is needed, not just trying to endure, but also bringing joy, gladness. And that's what we do at happy hour. We do try to feel into the suffering. Of course, it's there, but we bring care, we bring love, we bring gladness, we bring joy. We do that. So this is a practice we do already, but this is another way to really look at it, from this perspective of this quote. Not to be just endured, not to just be endured, but to have joy, to cultivate joy. So